Have you ever trusted someone with everything, only to realize they were betraying you behind your back? You gave them time, love, loyalty. You thought they were your person, but one day the truth hit, like a car crash to the chest. That betrayal cuts deep. It's not just heartbreak, it's humiliation. It's the haunting question, was I never enough? I've lived it, and so did my friend Mark. He was building a life with someone, vacations, future kids, the works. Then he found out she'd been seeing someone else, months behind his back. His gut said, scream, demand answers, but instead, he said nothing. And that silence, it crushed her more than any words ever could. This video is about that kind of power. Not revenge, not playing games, just reclaiming your self-respect in a world that wants your reaction. Let me show you exactly why silence flips the dynamic and how you can use it to rise above the betrayal with your dignity intact. 1. Silence says, I don't need you to validate my pain. After betrayal, the instinct is to explain, to scream, to cry, to prove how much they hurt you. But here's the truth that most men never learn. When you go silent, you speak directly to their conscience. Silence isn't passive, it's bold, it's focused. It says, I don't need to prove anything. You already know what you did. Mark could have sent paragraphs, could have confronted her, made her feel small. Instead, he vanished, and her mind filled the gap with guilt, regret, shame. That's what silence does. It holds up a mirror, and she has no choice but to see herself, without your validation softening the blow. 2. They're hoping you'll react. Don't give them that relief. Let's be real. People who cheat aren't looking for your forgiveness. They're looking for a way to escape their own guilt. They'll push for a fight. Why? Because if you explode, it justifies their story. They get to walk away thinking, he was overreacting. I had to do what I did. But when you give them nothing, they're left holding the weight. Imagine this. She's typing paragraphs trying to bait you, saying twisted stuff just to get a response. And you're silent, still, unbothered. Now she's the one spiraling, wondering what you're thinking, if you even care, if she was ever important. That mystery, that's your power. 3. Silence forces them to face the truth, alone. Every time you respond, you give her a rope to pull herself out, an excuse to flip the script, to play the victim, to distract from the truth. But when you stay silent, she's stuck in the consequences she created. People project in silence. She'll assume you think the worst, even if you're just focused on healing. Mark didn't say, you betrayed me. He didn't say anything. So, she imagined everything. She built the guilt, the shame, the regret. You don't need to tell her how you feel. She'll feel it through your absence. 4. Don't give her closure. Let her earn her own redemption. Let me be clear. Closure is a luxury. She cheated, lied, disrespected you. She doesn't deserve a farewell speech. Every time you explain yourself, you give her another chance to twist the story or soften the consequences. But silence is final. Silence is self-respect. Silence says, I don't owe you a single word. Let her sit in that space. Let her write her own ending. Because the truth is, if she wanted clarity, she shouldn't have created chaos. 5. The real punishment is leveling up quietly. Mark didn't get revenge. He got better. He started waking up earlier, trained harder, surrounded himself with disciplined masculine energy, and slowly, without needing to post about it, he became someone completely new. Months later, she reached out, and you know what? He didn't even care anymore. Because when you truly heal, you stop seeking closure. You become it. 6. Silence creates a whole new standard. Every time you walk away without explanation, every time you resist the urge to plead or explain or chase, you send a powerful message, not just to her, but to yourself. You're saying, I'm done entertaining people who betray me. I am not emotionally available for chaos. My peace is non-negotiable. And once you live like that, the right people start noticing, and the wrong ones start regretting. Conclusion. So the next time you're disrespected, remember this. You don't need revenge. You don't need to yell. You don't even need to explain. Your silence is the statement. Because the man who can stay calm when tested, who can walk away without theatrics, who can heal without performing, he becomes untouchable. And that is the kind of power no one forgets. If you've ever gone silent and watched the chaos unfold without lifting a finger, drop "silent power" in the comments. And if you're done chasing, done begging, and ready to become a man with true presence and emotional command, hit subscribe. We're not here to play games. We're here to build power from the inside out.